Hello, tonight we're going to read Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Christmas was a very merry time for the Christmas family. Well, for most of the family. Ma and Pa loved Christmas. Brother Chris and baby Holly loved Christmas. Even their dog Rudy was especially happy at holiday time. The only one who didn't think Christmas was merry was Merry Christmas. Every year it was the same thing. Other families searched for the perfect tree, but Pa had a habit of picking the biggest tree. In Mary's opinion, it never ended well. Like their neighbors, the Christmas family decorated their house with lights. Mary just wished it didn't leave everyone else in the dark. Other families bought gifts, but Mary was just plain embarrassed when her family filled their carts to the brim. And when Rudy howled jingle bells while caroling, he made more noise than anyone could stand, including Mary. When people said, Merry Christmas, Mary just didn't feel merry. On Christmas Eve, Pa announced that the family was going to see Santa Claus. Mary's heart leapt. If anyone could make Christmas merry, it was Santa. She waited in line with all the other children. When it was Mary's turn, Santa smiled. "And what would you like this year?" he asked. "I want to love Christmas," Mary said, "but our tree is too tall, our lights are too bright, and everything my family does to celebrate is just too much." Santa looked kindly at Mary. "I'm not sure there is such a thing as too much Christmas," he said. "In fact, a lot of people would love a Christmas like yours. I have a feeling you can find a way to love it too." His eyes twinkled. "Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas." But as Mary left, she didn't see how that would help make Christmas merry at all. That night, the Christmas family hung their stockings over the fireplace, set out snacks for Santa, and got ready for bed. Everyone was in a festive mood. Well, almost everyone. Mary couldn't sleep. She tossed and turned as she thought about what Santa had said. Was there no such thing as too much Christmas? Would other people like a celebration like her family's? She considered the questions from every angle. Just as the light of Christmas morning peeked through her window, Mary knew the answer. When her family awoke, ready to celebrate their favorite day of the year, Mary stopped them. "We don't need loads of lights, a tree taller than our house, or piles of presents to have a Merry Christmas," she said. "It's too much for one family." "But I love all the lights," said Ma. "And I love our big tree," said Pa. "Isn't Christmas about more than that?" asked Mary. "More?" Chris asked. Rudy barked in confusion. They huddled around Mary as she explained what she had in mind. Slowly, Pa smiled, Ma nodded, and Chris offered Mary a crumb-covered thumbs up. Then the Christmas family sprang into action. They unstrung lights and took down the tree. They packed up presents and crated their cookies, and off they went in the Christmas van. As they drove through town, Rudy howled along to Jingle Bells until every person in every house came outside to see what all the commotion was about. Mary shouted, "It's a Christmas party!" Everyone followed the Christmas family to the park. Mary, Chris, and Holly set out cookies and presents to share. Others hung the lights with Ma and helped Pa put up the tree. They all enjoyed the Christmas celebration, which seemed to Mary just the right size, and not one person complained as Rudy led the whole town in song. Ma put her arm around Mary. The lights have never shined brighter. And the tree has never fit more perfectly, added Pa. For once, when people said, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Mary smiled a big smile. Everyone in the Christmas family agreed it was a very Merry Christmas, especially Mary. The end. And a special shout out to Charles and William. I love y'all. Good night.